To change our needle, we're going to use the L screwdriver that's included with your accessories. Above your needle is your needle clamp screw. Using our screwdriver, we'll turn our screw to the left. And all we need to do is just loosen the screw and our needle will come down. Your new needle, you'll notice, has a flat side on one edge. We want to make sure that flat side is facing the back of our machine. And now we can slide up. And then using your screwdriver again, we're going to turn our needle clamp screw and tighten. And now our needle is changed. Depending on the type of fabric or the type of sewing you're doing, you'll need to change your needle. There are two basic types of needles: regular point needles and ballpoint needles. Our regular point needles are for our non-stretchy fabrics like cotton or wool or silk. They come in an assortment of sizes depending upon the weight of your fabric: lightweight fabric, medium fabric, or heavyweight fabric. Our ballpoint needles are for our stretchy fabrics like t-shirts or sweatshirts or swimsuit fabric. These also come in an assortment of sizes for lightweight to heavyweight fabric.
The 2-in-1 sewing and embroidery machine, designed to fuel your creative projects for years to come. Get more control with the So Smart Color LCD touchscreen display. Easily position your embroidery designs with just a touch of your finger. Preview thread color changes and immediately see the results on screen before stitching. Get more space to view your designs and perform on-screen edits. And get started quickly with built-in tutorials that provide on-screen sewing assistance. Jumpstart your embroidery projects with 80 high-quality built-in embroidery designs, including new applique designs and 6 built-in embroidery fonts, plus access to iBroidery.com, where you'll find thousands of ready-to-use designs, and all of them can be easily imported using the onboard USB port. Think big with an even larger workspace. Explore endless creative options with 103 built-in sewing stitches, including 10 styles of buttonholes, 7 sewing feet for zigzag, monogramming, overcasting, zippers, and more. Plus advanced features like an automatic needle threading, variable speed control, and programmable needle up-down. So bring your creative sewing and embroidery visions to life with the Brother SE600 2-in-1 sewing and embroidery machine.
This is the Get Started video for all of the Singer M3500 series sewing machines. In this video, we'll begin with a quick overview of the machine and its main parts. Then, we'll show you how to wind and insert a bobbin and how to thread the top of the machine. This will be followed by selecting stitches, sewing a buttonhole, changing presser feet, and changing needles. For more information about your machine, a full instruction manual is available on the Singer website to view or download anytime. So now, let's get started. Before we thread the machine to sew, let's take a look at some of the main parts of the machine. Before we do that, let's plug it in over here and press this switch to turn it on. This is your hand wheel, and that's used to manually move your needle up and down. You want to make sure you always turn the hand wheel toward you. This is the bobbin winding spindle and bobbin winding stopper, and we'll talk more about those when we get ready to wind a bobbin. This is stitch length dial, as you can see from the diagram here, and this is used to make your stitches sew shorter or longer. This is your stitch width dial, as you can see from this diagram, and this is used to sew your stitches narrower or wider. In straight stitch mode, you can use that to change your needle position as well. This is the thread tension dial, your carry handle, your thread spool pin, and here you have a thread guide and another thread guide. And this is the bobbin winding tension disc. Here is the reverse lever, the thread take-up lever, thread cutter, and here you have your stitch selector dial, and this is used to choose the stitch you want to sew. Here we have a thread guide just above the needle and the needle itself. This is the needle clamp screw and needle clamp, and they work together to hold your needle in place. This is your presser foot and presser foot holder. And here is your presser foot lifter, and you use this to raise and lower the presser foot. And it has an extra high setting for when you want to sew extra thick layers. This is your needle threading lever, and we'll use that later when we thread the machine. It helps you thread the eye of the needle. And back here is your buttonhole lever, and we'll use that when we get ready to make a buttonhole. This is the removable storage compartment, and it gives you a flat sewing surface in front of the needle, but you can slide it off, and it gives you access to the free arm. And this is really nice to have this smaller area when you want to do things like sew trouser hems or sleeve cuffs. And there's a hinged door here giving you access to the bobbin. We'll talk about that when we get ready to wind a bobbin. Your removable storage compartment has a door in the back, and when you open it, you have access to a storage area where you can keep all the accessories that came with your machine. They're handy and at your fingertips anytime you need them. To replace the removable storage compartment, just bring it in from the left, slide it to the right to secure it in place.
Brother XR3774 sewing and quilting machine is great for beginners, yet offers so many beautiful built-in stitches and great accessories to keep you inspired. Lightweight yet made to last, this machine will be a joy to sew with for years to come. Even if you've never sewn before, you'll be set up and creating in no time with the included Quick Start Guide and instructional DVD and the diagrams printed right on the machine. You'll love using the wide table for larger scale projects like quilts. In fact, a wide table is typically found only on more expensive models. The table slides on and off so quickly, and its legs are sturdy, giving you stability. Quilters also love that this machine has a darning plate that allows them to do free motion quilting. It comes with a selection of quilting feet, even a walking foot, that's not often found on models in this price range. Our customers appreciate the foot pedal that gives you enough resistance so you feel you're more in control of the needle. And everyone appreciates how smooth and quiet this machine is to sew with. Whether you're sewing on denim, fleece, or several layers of quilt fabric, it's easy to get the tension just right. Enjoy the flatbed free arm convertible sewing surface, very useful when sewing cuffs and sleeves. This machine comes with an assortment of needles, including a twin needle, and a vertical spool pin to handle a wide variety of thread and fabric types. The advanced Easy Needle threading system allows your needle to be threaded with the touch of a lever. It includes 37 built-in stitches with stitches for sewing knits, overcasting, quilting, decorative sewing, blind hems, and more. Also included is the one-step buttonhole, automatically sized to fit your buttons, and the included button sewing foot assists with the easy attachment of buttons. This model comes complete with a full set of accessories, including 8 quick change sewing and quilting feet and a quilt guide. The quick change lever makes it incredibly easy to swap feet. Choosing your stitch is as easy as turning the dial. The exclusive Brother Quick Set Top Load bobbin stays in place and helps provide even stitch quality for fine sewing. The see-through cover helps you keep track of your bobbin thread. You'll also receive 4 bobbins so you can get right to sewing. Thread cutters are found on the quick-set bobbin case and on the machine side. The XR 3774 is so lightweight, weighing just over 12 pounds, that you'll take it along when sewing with friends.